Right. Hi, it's Tuesday night, bit of an early one. This is the Man United agenda, and we'll be doing the preview for Barcelona on the horizon this Thursday and everything else which is happening related around the Manchester United Qatari bid. I'm with my good hosts, Mr. B and Pat Lawless, and this is the 7 o'clock show. Let's go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night, the Man United agenda. Sorry I couldn't be on last night. Families, you got to spend time with them. You've got to enjoy your quality time with your families. That's the best way to do it. And enjoy your Coronation Street on a Monday night as well. That's why we live in Manchester. Tonight, I am joined by two legends of the Man United agenda who have gladly took me under their wings. It's Mr. B. How are you, Mr. B, tonight?
I'm good as always, man. Just counting down to the weekend. I know we've got a game in between, but roll on Sunday, man. Roll on Sunday.
Yeah, you can smell it in the wind, can't you? You can almost taste that cake. And my good friend from the Republic of Ireland, Mr. Pat Lawless, how are you, sir, tonight?
I'm not bad. Thank you very much for the introduction, Andy. Yeah, it's good to be back. I haven't been on the show now in about 2 weeks, so I'm back with a bang. The giddiness is setting in. I have the plane ready for Saturday afternoon to get me over now to Wembley. So let's get into this.
Oh, you got the Guinness on standby if we win.
I'll be the only one coming out of the airport with a keg on my shoulder.
You get some duty free on the way in. I don't know. It might be cheaper over there, don't it? Tonight we'll be discussing Gremlins technicians.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, call the missus a gremlin, yeah.
Mr. Vinny's going to be like Eddie Murphy's mother throwing the shoe now.
Only 3-4 minutes in and already it's an absolute carnival. Absolute carnival. This is why we love it. It's not serious stuff. It can be serious but funny and enjoyable with each other. Mates having a laugh. So tonight, after our great win on Sunday against Leicester City, great match it was. Great match. I acquired some last-minute tickets, so I took my old man and my brother. Got a free ride to Old Trafford and back again. Can't argue with that. And they were happy. I were happy. 3 points. Marcus Rashford, Jedi mind games doing that. Oh, you could tell he was in his own doing that. But we were lucky first 20, 25 minutes. Very lucky. We should have been 2-0 down. 2 fantastic saves. You don't pick up your markers. You don't pick up your runners. Garnacho may have got telling off after that first 20, 25 minutes. But the Bruno pass after the first 25 minutes, as soon as Rashford was through, you know there was only one result. And absolute fantastic finish. Second half as well. We sort of changed it around a bit. Sancho coming on as well. And Vegas was pretty good. And the Rashford second goal, it was like forever and a day to wait to score, to get the VAR in. But he was onside. And there was that little cheer from the tunnel. They already knew. 10 seconds later, we would hit 2-0. Great. Place rocking, 3-0. Sancho showboating after his third. You enjoy it, son. You enjoy your 10 minutes of showboating. Playing 1-2s with Wan-Bissaka, doing Olays. We've not heard Olays in years at Old Trafford. Brilliant. 3 points. 5 points off the top. But any talk of a title agenda is put on the back burner because we've got a big week. A big week that will shape our season with regarding to other competitions as we power down onto Barcelona, as I would say, and my Barca style of play will come up against Andy Tate way. So, team news. Is that over to you, Mr. B?
Yeah, what we got, Paddy? I know we've got a couple. I know Anthony's still out, although he did post something on Instagram today of himself. So I'm hoping that he's available to play. But Martial and Maguire, 100% out.
Maguire, what was he out? Was he suspended or something?
No, he's
Injured, slight. What was it? Muscle injury he had over the week, over Sunday. So I think that's still.
I didn't even know. I'll be honest, I didn't know. Did not know.
Yeah, walked into a glass partition, damaged his head. It was a boy-fold door.
We may not love him, but he's still one of our own. You know,
there you go.
He's like Fred. You either love it, like my man. You either love him or you hate him. That's what Fred does. Sorry. Fucking hell, Fred. Fuck off. Like, oh, brilliant. So that's what some United players are like. So
yeah.
What you got? What information you got, Pat? Pat?
No, it was just what we have so far. Was just basically what you said so far. Like we have Scott McTominay returns from his layoff, and then we have Maguire, Anthony, and Anthony Martial are going to miss out on the doubtful for Thursday night. Now, obviously, we know that Christian Eriksen and Donny van Beek are long-term injuries, and then we have Martinez and Sabista are available after missing the first leg due to European bans. So this is the big one now tonight. Is the Sabista actually starting this game where we didn't have him in the last game?
You think Sabitza's going to be starting?
I don't know. Would I like him to start after that ball? He won back for what Andy just said there to give that ball to Bruno to pass it forward to Rashford. If he can do that again, winning the ball in midfield, he can start as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I would think in that environment at Old Trafford, I would say Sabitzer is a starter definitely because you don't know what you're going to get with Fred. Casemiro's back as well, so what do you go with? It's an exciting choice. That's all I can say. It's not a bad choice, but it's exciting to have them options.
Do you remember when Casemiro came into the squad, forced the ball, and McTominay and Eriksen were playing great together? And it took Casemiro a little bit of time to settle into the squad, to get fit and show us his true magic, what he's all about. Do you think Sabista's grown into that role now, Andy? Because that's what it feels like to me. Like he's not going to become Casemiro, but he's grown into the role. He's becoming more comfortable.
Yeah, do you know what? If he carries on, I can see us signing him. I heard that last week. Bayern Munich have put a £20 million VAT.
20 million, yeah.
20 million. You know what, mate? I will nick a car, I will drive to the airport and I will drive in myself. And you know what I mean? Even though I've got a license, I'll use my dad's car and I'll drive into Paddington.
Dukes of Hazzard on two wheels.
Dukes of Hazzard. I'll do the Dukes of Hazzard night ride, the DeLorean, you say it. I'll get into Old Trafford and Paddington. I'll drive him myself because he's an absolute snip. And if he carries on, I mean, like you say, he's a contender for, like you say, long signing of the season.
Yeah,
it could be because like Vegas is not. Vegas is doing okay. He's contributing. You know, he's not scoring, but yeah, 20 million for Sabitzer. You know what? Here's your money. Thanks. We're bagging that. That's one off the top. That's a bargain basement. That bargain basement buy.
You see what you're saying with Weghorst there. Like, I think there's a couple of people in the comments there as well. He had a great game on Sunday, and there's a couple of clips going around of the amount of times he won the ball back. I couldn't get over that. Is this what Erik ten Hag wants of the number 9? A more hard-working. I know he prefers, and we saw it with Martial. He had him coming back to collect the ball, to play it off to the likes of Sancho and Marcus. But now he has this bloody unit coming back and breaking up play like he thinks he's Casemiro, but he's a step forward.
You know what? If you've got a talent to utilize, maybe he's seen it in training. You know what I mean? Like he's watched him. Like you say, he was doing well at Besiktas, wasn't he? He was doing. Was it 9 goals in 16 games? And he was doing it. Right. So yeah, he was doing okay over there before he came to us. Like he say. If you can't score, but if I remember Andy Cole in the 90s. Andy Cole couldn't hit a barnyard door. He'll get a goal here and there.
That's 11 games, yeah.
Yeah, but he was contributing. He was setting up United players left, right, and centre. And in the end, he became not just a goal scorer, an all-round player. Passing, finding people, even tackling, goal scoring. doing long ranges, little chips. Remember a chip against Coventry did in '99 or 2000. But yeah, this is what the Weghorst is doing. Ten Hag is utilising what he's got. Because if you're a defender, like he's drawing defenders, he could draw 2-3 people. He can hold it up. And you say, think about back to Leeds, who played in Garnacho for the second goal. Weghorst.
And
easy.
Like we with the newfound form from Marcus Rashford, because of this main man, unsung hero in the background, Benny McCarthy. If he can turn Rashford into the new Kylian Mbappe or the next Kylian Mbappe, whatever way you want to look at it, surely to God he can get Weghorst scoring goals as well.
Yeah. Why not? Work on it. Look, Weghorst could be a hero this week. Or it could be whoever does the goals this week is going to be a hero. So, but if you contribute and help us become heroes, you're still doing good in my book, mate. You still do. Say he sets a flick, he holds up a ball, he makes the pass that gives us a goal or two in any game. He's going to be vital, and do you know what? It's a useful signing, and if we get something this season with him, and he's not going to stay, but I tell you what, lad, thank you for your contribution. You've helped us achieve what we wanted to start the season. You've been a useful tool in the armoury, and we thank you for it.
While we're on, can we just go through some of these comments, please, gentlemen?
Yes, I shall take over. This is from Socrates. Salute, panel and chat. Salute, sir. And this is from Cali 2000 HD Gamer. I'd rather start Sabitzer with Casemiro. So very good shout. Very good shout.
Taking that.
And Mr. Michael Hill, does anybody know what Anthony's injury is? I've not heard anything.
No. They didn't say. I assume it was a slight knock. But he's been in and out.
A lot of this now, don't you? This is like Fergie. You don't hear about in-house injuries now. Like you don't know why Martial's injured. I like it, but then I don't like it. But if this is what good times, this is like Fergie stuff. I'm all for it.
It's good. Keeps everything quiet, keeps everybody on their toes, and it keeps us guessing.
Everybody wondering.
Yeah. Where we going?
Next comment. This is from Football United TV. Big up everyone. United 3-1, but till the 75th minute, then collapse, we win. So it's going to be 1-1 to the 75th minute. Are you a clairvoyant, my friend? Well, you know what I mean? And this is from HD Gamer again. The Rashford celebration is becoming iconic for me. I sometimes walk around the house doing it for no reason at all. Yes, I do it as well. 1 sugar or 2. Where did I put my house keys? You know what I mean? Yeah. Should they have pizza tonight or chips? Or I don't know. Really brilliant celebration.
I don't know.
And this is from Ed Mayhem. 3-1. I'm going Rashia anytime. Fair enough.
Sounds like you got a little bit on there.
And Billy Baggio from the TMUA. Good evening, people. Good evening to you too, sir. And this is from HD Gamer again. This is better than UEFA Champions League.
It is. It is. This year it has been anyway. Normally I wouldn't give a toss about Europa, but this year, I have to admit it has been. It's been great.
Oh yeah. And HD Gamer, Anthony might be back. Well, fingers crossed. Everybody's welcome back in the squad. Everybody's welcome. UK Strange, happy birthday, Phil Jones. Yep. Happy 34th birthday to Mr. Phil Jones.
How old is he? 34?
I think he's 34.
Is he that old? I think he's 31. I think he's actually only 31.
And he will outlast everybody. Even the Glazers, if the Qataris come in. They should build a statue. Here stands Phil Jones, who could not be booted out at all.
That's ridiculous. You see, he even stayed, didn't even give Varane his number 4 shirt, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Wow. Look, it is what it is. I tell you what.
I don't know. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. Whatever he does after this season, good luck to him.
I like that one after this season. I like that one. Sorry, Pat.
HD Gamer, what's with Anthony's injury being injured?
Anthony and Anthony's. Two Anthony's always injured. It's all right. Don't worry. They'll be back for the close part of the season.
A&A are basically in alcohol anonymous. if you double the digits. And Sancho's new role, we're talking about people.
I've been impressed. I've been calling it for a couple of weeks. Well, I called it for longer than a couple of weeks. I think he's going to get a position change. The fact that he kept Bruno out on the right in the last game, I think Bruno is really doing himself out there on the right as well. I don't think he's in too much congestion. But Sancho, I think he's our new number 10. Agree or disagree, Andy?
I would say, yeah, I would definitely agree because he came on. Was it half an hour? He came on for the last half an hour against Bournemouth, didn't he? Yeah. Sorry, not Bournemouth. Nottingham Forest in the League Cup, and he played really well. And he was welcomed back with open arms. And then say when he come back on, he even changed the game against Leeds as well. And we switched everything 2-0 down. He got his goal as well, and that meant a lot as well to him. You could see the reaction. And even he looks better from the bench than he does from starting. Like he came on the bench Sunday. It's like these little 20 minutes, 30 minutes. He made a chance. So let's say he made a difference Sunday. We were free flowing second half, and it was really good to see. He should have had one before he should have scored his goal. Double save as well, but his goal it was so great. The outside of the foot, like that bang, first touch, keeper didn't like whoa. It was in before he even fell down on his backside. It was brilliant to see, and because I was right behind Stretford End on the top tier, and the reaction and the celebration, you could tell he's like that. I'm pointing up, you know what I mean. And so nice to see. Do you know he had 10 minutes showboating. You know what, lad? You earned that. If Andy can do it, you see, you won't bollock Anthony, but you bollock Anthony, but you're not going to bollock Sancho. Hypocrites. If you want a showboat. I'm all for it. Them little ring rounds, you know what I mean? 1-2s, little flicks with Wan-Bissaka, loved it. And that 10-minute spell when we were just all laying like it was a Spanish bullfight, loved it. When the confidence is flowing, it's good.
Yeah, that's it. And my heart was broken over Sancho because I thought he was going to start the season. He was going to continue in the season the way he was in the preseason friendlies. Yeah. Do you remember we played against Aston Villa and he scored the first goal?
Yeah.
It was a cracker of a play. We played it through the pitch. I think it was Luke Shaw and Malacia out to the left, across the pitch, and it was just a free flowing football between Rashford, Sancho, and Martial. And I said, "This is it. We're in for a season of this."
Yeah. Well, he did it as well, didn't he? He did it. Yeah. He had a bit of form with Liverpool, and he scored the winner. A little bit of form scoring against Liverpool, scoring a winner at Leicester as well, teaming up with Rashford, and he was on a little bit of form. And he saw. Oh, I remember the watch along with Mr. B. Was it Olympic Nicosia in Cyprus?
Yeah, Nicosia.
Nicosia. We were on the attack. He lost the ball and he went down the other end and scored. And Ten Hag hauled him off. And that was the last you've seen of him for a while. Now he's got, let's say, off the field problems. They've been sorted, which is great, and it's fantastic to see. Clean mind, clean health. That's what you need in any walk of life. And it'll only help him. He's worked on his fitness. He's worked on his mental health as well. And it's been good, and I applaud him for it. He's young. He's like a new signing. And that we are maybe starting to see Bundesliga Sancho. Fingers crossed. Like Mr. B, our new number 10.
And Andy, the rumor mill at the moment is saying that Jadon Sancho asked to do one-on-one sessions with Benny McCarthy after spending time away from the club. So he's not only playing well, he's eager to play well at the same time.
Good. Wants to catch up on time.
Yeah, that's fine. Benny McCarthy's helped Rashford. We've worked on Schmeichel as well with other coaches. So yeah, one-on-one tuition and training is not wrong with that at all. Not wrong. Remember Eric Cantona did that on his own back in the 90s. He trained on his own and he trained with people. It will only help the player to blossom, and I'm all for it. And I tell you what, Benny McCarthy, lad, if we do something this season, should have a song about you. Even though you scored the winner, knocked us out of Champions League, Old Trafford.
Yeah.
But we should get a song for you at the end of the season.
As long as it doesn't end in a swear word, you know what I mean? I'm sure he's going to appreciate it, to be fair.
Oh, Benny McCarthy. Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. I'll tell you what normally is clean. Obviously he's not here today, but we have been given his 11 guys in the chat. Obviously,
yeah,
you know,
he has Solo's 11.
Yeah, he's improved, so lay off him. What we got? Can we get this up, Pat? Can we get this up?
Yeah. This is how Errol picks his team, like Rashford.
Right, guys.
Right. We are going with Mr. Solo's starting 11. We're going with De Gea, left back Shaw, Martinez, and Varane is a central pairing with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, which you can't deny. He deserves it. He's been playing brilliant. Now, this is where it gets tasty. He's gone with Casemiro, Sabitzer. Ooh, no Fred. Oh, Mr. Bade. We had all broccoli friendly in here, my friend. You can't be doing that. And he's gone with Rashford on the wing, Bruno as the number 10, Sancho on the right wing, and Weghorst up front. So basically, it's pretty much the same it was last week, only minus Fred. So would you go with his squad, or would you make a change or two, Pat?
Oh, lads, that team excites me. You know, other people are talking about, are we going to win the league? Don't get excited about this. I just can't stop getting excited about how well the team is progressing. And this team here now excites me. For missing Eriksen, I can't believe how well Sabitzer is starting to slot into the team and take that worry away that we all initially had. With Sancho's form, Bruno's excellent. Rashford's form, Weghorst can't do anything wrong in my eyes at the moment. Shaw, look, he's had to go from Luke Shaw from Greg's to the best left back in the country at the moment.
Yeah, Carlos Maldini. That's what I call him. Carlos Maldini. An absolute freak who can play two positions.
And then Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I would have brought the wheelbarrow up to Old Trafford myself last year and hoofed him out of the club on the side of the road. Get out. You're useless. You drove me mad. What was wrong with you, lad? And now look at him. He's back to that.
Yes, it's Christmas. I mean, you think when he played in them two, just before the World Cup was finishing, them two training games in Spain, he looked awful. Absolutely awful. Man. Confidence-wise. And he played, I think he played in Nottingham Forest, or he played in, I think it was a League Cup game against Burnley. Is it Burnley or something? And he started from there. And he sort of just carried on through Christmas. And he's actually been, wow, this is like I say, this is like a Sancho. It's like second bite of the cherry. Yeah. And he seized it. And he's playing out of his skin.
But it's playing out of his skin. It's Wan-Bissaka, it's Shaw, it's Rashford, it's Bruno, it's Sancho. How do we not get excited about Erik ten Hag at the moment? You know?
Yeah, he's a magician. He's a bald-headed magic magician.
He's like Paul Daniels from Deutschland.
Nothing wrong with the bald-head magicians, mate. Nothing wrong with the bald-head magicians, mate. I'll tell you.
If we win the quad, I'll shave my head bald in tribute to him. Live on the agenda, I'll shave it. You know what I mean?
Treble, do it for the treble. I don't think we're in for the quad. I think we're in for a treble, though.
I'll do it for the cup treble and a top four. Definitely.
Ooh.
So, Mr. B, would you agree with this lineup for Thursday?
Yeah,
Or
I
would you
would.
agree?
I would.
You would?
I'm not. The only thing I'm doing is swapping Bruno and Sancho. If I'm really honest, I'm swapping Bruno and Sancho. The
But
positions
Sancho's
that they
number
are.
10.
Yeah, playing Sancho as the number 10 and leaving Bruno out there. But
Would
yeah.
you say? Yeah. Would you say whatever the result Thursday, this is the cup final lineup?
Oh shit! Do you know what?
Oh, lads, I never thought about it like that. The pennies dropped.
No, neither did I.
Is this the cup final? Is this the
Oh.
momentum? We do Barca with this. We do Newcastle with this.
Yeah,
If
he's gonna pick the same team. Yeah.
Oh, let's pray Fred doesn't start tomorrow. Please, Fred. Please don't start tomorrow.
Going by Eric Ten Hag's
2 days away, mate. It's Thursday.
Oh, 2 days. Sorry, 2 days. Sorry, 2 days.
Fred could cause amnesia. If this is the cup final squad for Sunday, if this team could be this team could put us in a fantastic position come Sunday evening.
Do you think if we go out with Barcelona and we do well, even if we score a goal or two early, he might go right sub, make a lot of subs and shut up shop?
We'd have to. I think we'd have to be more than a couple goals up. To be fair, he likes games. You know, if he's going to make those subs, we would have to. For him to make subs early, we would have to be smashing them to bits.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, we would have to be.
We would have to do a Roma, basically. A Roma, liquid football.
Bang,
playing
bang,
like
bang,
we did
bang,
against
bang.
Roma all them years ago. But I think this is going to be a game of chess. Thursday. This is going to be a game of chess. But I think that lineup is also the cup final lineup. Bar any touch wood, any injuries and all that. You know what I mean?
There's a good comment there for McKay, Andy.
McKay has come through with Luke Shaw did have ice on his knee when he came off against Leicester. So I reckon Martial starts against Barca. Precautionary.
Could be right, yeah. It
could be right. It could be. It's precautionary, isn't it?
It mightn't have been nice. It could have been a bag of profiteroles, you know what I mean?
Listen, now. He's playing well now. Yeah. Listen, bruv, he's doing well now.
This is a Skywalker type player now. He is at one with the force. He can fucking wave it all around. He can wave his profiteroles around his burgers.
Sausage rolls and everything.
He don't have to use a hand. He just brings it to his mouth with the force because he's in the right frame of mind and he's playing brilliantly. He really is. So, but that is an option. That is. I didn't know he went off with an ice pack on his leg.
No,
didn't know that.
Good old Emma Kay, man. She's always got a.
She's a little inside job. Emma Kay knows her info. You want a part on the agenda because you could take Mr. Lee's position or part or mine.
Yeah, she knows her information, boy. Can we go for a couple more of these messages here? A couple of starred ones I've got. Let's have a look.
Right, so.
Where were we?
Viking Red, hi lads. Hi everyone. Hi mate. And this is from Billy Baggio. We need 2 players for each position. At least we might have competition. Cover for Bruno. Rashford has competition, so does everyone else in defence. We just need a striker and cover for Casemiro. I tend to agree on that because I think if we want 2 additions next season, we're seeing out that Crystal Palace game. We're winning that 1-0. We see it out or we go for the second. We get drawn at Arsenal next season. We see that game out, shut up shop. We get that point or we get the 3 points. So it's a very valid point that 1 or 2 additions and we could be making people's childhoods getting deja vu. We will destroy people's childhoods. The next generation, fingers crossed. The next generation will hate us even more. Beautiful.
Yeah, but it would be. But we get Eriksen back towards the end of the year. We have Casemiro.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he's going to be.
The man
I'm
can
glad
walk
he's
for
back.
another couple of years.
I know he's going to be back, but it's how long before the end of the season he's. If we've got him for like 7 games, then that's great. But if we've only got him for 3 or 4, then I think it makes it, it makes it not saying not worth him coming back, because he will.
No, but
He
you got to
will
use him.
struggle.
If he can do a job for 20 minutes, fine.
Yeah.
You know, Sabitz is tired. Right. We're in a great position. Eric, just go on there, mate. Eric
So
said,
what
just do that.
What happens to McTominay?
Who cares about McTominay?
Exactly.
That
Exactly.
was the wrong question to the
I
wrong
don't fucking care
people.
about McTominay. He came
All I
on
heard was
Sunday,
light the cannon.
and even I was like, oh. McTominay to me is like is Mr. B with Fred. You just grown.
Yeah. He'll be gone. Look, not say hopefully. There's rumors that
every player will play a part this season. That's all. They'll get game time. If it's 10, 15 minutes here. I mean, even at somebody against City, they just they come on for the last 2-3 minutes, see the game out, lock it down, man. So every player's going to play a part this season. They'll get game time, whether we like it or not. So that's what it is. Socrates, Barcelona are winning this. Visco Barcelona.
Socrates is a Barca fan, in fairness to him.
And this was from Viking Red. Big up Andy Tate. Big up Mr. Viking, Mr. Scandinavian. And this is from HD Gamer 2000. Yes, and yes to that team.
Makes a change, or getting props. Solo getting props for his team. To be fair,
I think Mr. Gamer's getting a bit giddy tonight, isn't he? And this one's for Viking Men again. Left your tops. What's that? Left you tops, lads alike, in enemy territory. See you next time. Are you near Anfield tonight? Is that where you are?
He has a bag of rockets.
Did you rattle the fucking Real Madrid hotel the other night? Oh, Jesus. And this one's from Mr. Robbie Norman. Evening, lads. Where have you been hiding, Pat?
Down the Manto. I'm back, Robbie. Back with a bang.
And this is from MUFC. Baldy's best. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I suppose it is. And this is from Sports Chris. Fred has always had a good record playing in European competitions. Fair enough. And Billy Baggio, Solo not backing Fred is traitorous. So yeah,
he's starting to see the light. He's slowly but surely starting to see the light. Is Solo, to be fair.
Oh, is Solo going to start eating broccoli?
That's what he's out at the moment. He's broccoli poisoning.
HD Gamer, Barca have no midfield for Thursday. Yeah, Barcelona are carrying a few suspensions as well.
They've only got Busquets is back. I mean, I know Xavi and
Pedro, he's not playing. I know he got butts. Because Casemiro played him a blinder.
Yeah, they're gonna do.
And this one's from Robbie Norman again. Heading over for the Everton match. Who's around for a pint after the game?
Right.
And good evening, Mr. Matthew Bezin. Evening all.
A couple more and then we'll go on to our score predictions. Guys, still in the chat.
Phil Jones will play a part this season. Well,
no chance. Don't wind us up, MUFC. Don't do that to us now. Don't do that to us.
But here's a bit of good news.
Go, Fulham. We need a goal to win the league. There goes Phil Jones scoring into the Stratford end. Oh, dear. Emma is on the info, I'm telling you tonight. Mengi is also back in training. Good to see it wasn't a season-ending injury. That is good.
Yeah, lovely. I like that. Guys, before we... Sorry, I'm just going to... If I just cut you off. Guys, if you are still in the chat, there's 8 in the view. I'm expecting to see 18 score predictions. 17 now. Somebody's dropped off because I opened my mouth. Fair enough. I'll accept that. But let's get some score predictions in. Andy, back to you, mate.
And some likes as well, please.
I'm going for... You know what? I'm going for an 84-1. I'm going for 3-2 Man United. I was that 8-year-old kid staying up late. I was allowed to stay up late and watch Brian Robson and what scored them goals with Frank Stapleton at the Stretford end. So I remember watching that as a kid. So I'm going for 3-2 to United, and we go on a emotionally charged night at Old Trafford, and then we take it. We go on to Sunday full of confidence.
Come on, Pat. I want to hear your score prediction before I give you mine.
Lads, excuse me language, but I want to pin these fuckers to the wall because of the last 10 years, okay? We had excellent teams and they came out and destroyed us with Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. We had to watch every year as we got closer and closer to the finals, and they just made sure we didn't win it in the final, or they bet us before we got to the final. So now it's our chance now to get a bit of payback, and I want a 3-0 win. Manchester United, I want to see a couple of these, and I want Weghorst doing one of them as well.
Are you going to go 3-0?
3-0. We're going for the juggler, we are.
I'm going 3-1. I think we will score 3, to be fair, but I'm going to go 3-1. I think I'll go 3-1.
I'm going for 3-0 because of Martinez and Sabitzer are back in this team. That's going to be the difference.
Okay.
That crazy little Argentine is in there. Man, I love this cotton socks.
You love his what?
His little cotton socks.
Oh, so I don't know what I thought you said, bro. I heard cut and I heard.
Oh,
and I thought,
yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That's a different Man United agenda.
Oh God! So what score predictions have we got in here? Sports Chris has gone 4-1. Matthew Bassett's gone 2-1 United. 4-1. Wow. Emma K. Okay. Emma, I know we were giving you props earlier on. Really? 5-0? Really?
Very confident.
No, is Emma K agreeing with me? Is a 5-0 altogether, is it?
Rashford to score from a Sancho assist from HD Gamer. And Christian Christian, I said, I'm actually hoping that's a spelling error. I'm hoping it's a typo. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do what
you guys are doing a great job keeping up Glory United.
Come on, Christian, tell us it was a typo, please. Wow. What we got? That's it.
That's it.
We're
That's all
done.
the comments.
Yeah, that's everything. We're done. And we've even got in and out. We've even got time to have a little beer, maybe just before Real Madrid go and slap those Scousers' backsides tonight up there in Anfield, man. I want them to get murdered tonight.
What score do you think the game's going to be tonight, lads?
I want 2-0 Real Madrid.
Guys, 2-0. Oh, yeah, I'll go 2-1 Real Madrid, actually, to be fair. I'll go 2-1. Come on.
Bill Baggio. That's it. Yeah, this better not stick.
Oh, look what you started, Christian. Look what you started.
How do we unsubscribe all these guys? MUFC, there's one there for you, Andy.
4-1. MUFC has gone 4-1 for Real Madrid.
Take that.
6-0 Madrid from Mr. HD Gamer.
Oh yeah, we know. I know what HD Gamer's doing now. Don't worry. I got it. I understand it. Don't worry. I understand it. Michael Hill. glory gay agenda.
Michael Hill,
There you can feck off.
Oh, Phil Maggio, look what you started, Eric. But look, guys, 40 minutes. Let's shut this down, Andy, before we get even more reviews.
Well, lads, the Man United agenda has finished for tonight.
Bill
And I'll be
Baggio,
going
you're
because I'm the only one in the village.
I'm only back at my 2 weeks.
I'm back at my 2 weeks on the Man United agenda. It's been a great 40 minutes. And we'll be back again tomorrow night and Thursday and Friday with the Friday night takeaway with Mr. Solo. And we'll be talking the aftermath of the Barcelona game and building up to the Carabao Cup final.
Yes.
All the best, lads. Take time out.
Oh, yes. Got it. Thank you, Andy. Andy, appreciated. Pat, appreciate. Guys in the chat, appreciate it. Love you all, man. We're out.